Hey guys, Jimmy Yin here, the acupuncture guy with Achieve Integrative Health. And this is another episode of our daily power tips. And today's Monday. So Monday, we're going to talk about movement Monday. And so movement, we think about exercise. But one of the organs that we commonly forget that we still need to exercise is our brain, right? So how to exercise your brain? That's the topic of today. The brain is vitally important. We know to exercise. We do cardio exercise, we do resistance exercise. There's actually cardio exercise and resistance exercise for your brain. But what do you do? What do you do to exercise your brain? Because I was talking to one of my team members today, and I don't know if you realize this, but we exercise our brain quite frequently from when we are born to after we graduate from college. And after that, we stop exercising our brain, right? We stop memorizing things. That's one way to exercise your brain. A lot of times we don't exercise our brain because it's pretty painful. I mean, it gets tiring, it's hard work. It's actually harder to exercise our brain than it is to exercise our physical body, right? So what are some things that you can do? And it's vitally important that you exercise your brain because your brain controls everything. That's your CPU, your central nervous system. You don't exercise your CPU, you don't keep it sharp, it's going to rust just like every single joint, every single cell in our body. So common things that you can do. One is you gotta think about, your face. A lot of the nerves, the face, a lot of the nerves are so close to your brain. So simple things as using your jaw. Using your jaw can exercise those, what we call the cranial nerves. It sends a message to your central nervous system, which basically reconnects that connection, but also stimulates the brain to increase blood circulation to the brain. And so, one thing that you can do is chew gum, okay? So when you chew your gum, you're chewing your gum, right? You're chewing your gum, you're moving your mandible, your jaw, and that's actually, stimulating the nerves, okay, the cranial nerves. Actually, this a common trigeminal nerve right here. It stimulates that trigeminal nerve, and it sends a message to your brain to exercise it, right? What are some other things? Your eyes, right? Let's look about your eyes. These days with COVID, we are all staring at the screen way too long. And in our eyes, we're probably going to go blind. We're probably losing vision just from looking at the screen, right? So one of the things that you can do with your eyes, and your eyes obviously are super connected to your brain, right? They're so close to them. So using a pen, you can use a pen, use your finger, use a pen, okay? So you can just look at your pen from far away and focus on it, right? Focus on it and then bring it in, okay? And then push it back out. And then go left to right, right? Up and down. We know how when you go to an optometrist, they tell you, oh, follow my finger, okay? Well, do the same thing. That's actually very important. Not only will it relax your eyes, but it's also stimulating the nerves, the cranial nerves that are going to your brain, and it's stimulating your brain. So anything that's going to stimulate your brain, make it think, okay? I know it's hard, I know it hurts to think, but we got to make the brain think. The more you make the brain think, the more you're going to exercise it, right? So simple things like that. Even smelling, so smelling different things, right? Tasting different things, right? But these are some common exercises. These are actually, some of these exercises are used for people who have memory problems, right? Neurological problems. But the reason why they're so effective is because they exercise your brain. So you got to exercise your brain. Your brain is your CPU, and if your CPU is rusting and decreasing and declining, guess what? The rest of your body is going to decline with it. You keep this sharp, everything else follows afterwards. Okay, guys, this is Jimmy Yin with another episode of our daily power tips. Let me know, give me feedback below. Let me know if you like these tips, what you want me to, talk about. Share this, like this post, share this with your friends. Let's start, getting out of this COVID funk. This COVID funk, I'm gonna call it, is just, we are just stagnant. Okay, so let's get out of this COVID funk and let's get re-energized again. Let's get productive again for yourself, get healthier for your life, for your company, for your country, for your city. Just let's get moving. All right, that's what today is about. Movement Monday. Let's move this thing inside here. Okay, guys. Jimmy Yin from Achieve Integrative Health, and remember, everything in life is achievable.